Today we are at one of the most controversial football clubs in the EFL, Wrexham AFC. When thinking of controversial football clubs, you may think of MK Dons, Man City, RB Leipzig, but the most controversial rise in the recent years of football has definitely been AFC Wrexham. And here's why. 4 years ago, in November 2020, Ryan Reynolds and Rob brought AFC Wrexham, a fallen giant sitting 20th in the National League. Since then, Wrexham have been promoted twice and currently find themselves in a promotion race in League One to the Championship. Now, if you could put into words to describe Ryan and Rob, what would you say to them?
Absolute saviours of Wrexham Football Club.
They will be absolute heroes in this city.
But why is this a problem? Many people believe the outstanding success of Wrexham is due to one factor: money. For instance, Ryan and Rob's first season in charge of Wrexham, they spent £587,000 in the National League. If you were to compare this to the winner of the National League that season, Stockport, they spent £0. Quite a big difference.
Really, you don't get anywhere in football nowadays without money. So I can understand people being envious.
Yeah.
But that's, as far as I'm concerned, that's all it is.
Some teams in League One nowadays can't even spend that much money. So the fact that a team is spending that much money in the National League, some people may consider it a little bit unfair. However, the flip side is, technically, Wrexham haven't done anything wrong or haven't done anything illegal, and they've actually shown that, you know, any club can become successful with just a little bit of money, really. Wrexham have also signed multiple players who are above the standards of the leagues that they've been playing in. Players like Paul Mullin, James McLean, Ollie Palmer, James Jones have all dropped down a division or even two to play for Wrexham. Whether that's because they're sick of playing at a higher level or whether it's because they're getting paid more, we'll never really know. Wrexham were also the first non-league side to be added to FIFA, and they've famously got the documentary on Disney Plus generating even more money for the club. They're a controversial club, but that's why I am here today to experience a match day at the racecourse. Some people have commended the fact that Ryan Reynolds and Rob have done for the club, and some people consider Wrexham to be cheating and it's almost unfair because other clubs can't compete with them. Either way, today we are here for Wrexham versus Lincoln. I'm excited for this one because I don't really mind Wrexham. Welcome to the most controversial club in the EFL. Let's go. Right, it's 10:43 AM on a Tuesday and we are off to Wrexham. As you can see, we are on our way. Can we all just drop a like on this video, please, purely for Mum, because she's driving me all the way to Wrexham on a Tuesday night.
Hi, it's actually Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
I'm going to Cheshire Oaks first to go and do a bit of shopping. But unlike Kai, I've watched all the Wrexham documentaries, and I've got to be honest, I am very, very excited to go and see the pub and the town and see all the people. So really, I'm going for myself.
And you want to meet Ryan Reynolds, don't you?
Yeah, but also the man that runs the pub, he seems really nice as well. I don't mind. All of you lot, I want to come and see.
Okay. Right, we're in Cheshire Oaks, about 25 minutes from Wrexham. There's absolutely loads here. And also, it's really nice. There's loads of shops I've never heard of. I'm not sure what the Midlands are doing wrong, but yeah, Christmas vibe. Mum wants to look at the furniture. I've been told we're getting a pizza later, so that's the only thing I care about. But yeah, we'll have a quick walk around here and we'll get to the game later. Nice way to spend our Tuesday, isn't it? So we didn't get pizza and we didn't get furniture, did we? We've come out and we've got some Adidas things.
Yeah, it was completely pointless coming here. But to be fair, I would come again, but you just need about 12 hours to get around all these shops.
But if you look around, it's actually really nice here. Either way, we're about to get to Wrexham. We're half an hour away. And yeah, let's go eat, because I want to eat. We're in Nando's. I've got the strawberry dragon fruit drink, because I thought that sounded a bit Welsh. And Mum's on the bloody wine. Yeah. Right, we've just had a Nando's in Wrexham Town Centre. Seems pretty decent. We haven't even talked about the game yet, really. Wrexham versus Lincoln today. We're in the away end, we're in the Lincoln end. Lincoln sits 7th in League One, so they're having a pretty decent season. However, got a bit of a dodgy run of form. They haven't won in 3 games. I was actually at Lincoln versus Stockport a few weeks ago and they've only won 1 game since then, so I don't want Lincoln to win today because we are in the Lincoln end. But Wrexham, if they win, hopefully we'll go above Birmingham as well, so we'll see what happens today. What's more controversial, Wrexham Football Club or the fact that no one in Wales speaks Welsh? Woohoo, that's right. Directly in Wrexham Town Centre now. Do you like it, Mum?
It's freezing. Maybe that's because we're in Wales, and maybe it's just because it's the end of November.
Yeah.
But do you know what? It's actually a really beautiful little town. There's obviously things that could be done, but in general, all the pubs are very patriotic, you can tell. And
it's a bit better than Coventry, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's got like little nice little streets and everything. It's quite quaint. Definitely would come back here in the summer. It's a little bit too cold tonight though.
Before we talk to some fans, guys, if any Wrexham or Lincoln fans are watching, please consider subscribing. I've just travelled 140 miles on a Tuesday night to watch two teams that I don't even support. Also, share the video around and smash a like, and yeah, subscribe and enjoy the rest of the video. What are your thoughts on other fans and other people commenting on about the way Ryan and Rob have run the club? Do you think you guys have been cheating technically? Do you think the money matters, or are you not bothered what people think?
Well, as long as we believe in the club being run in an ethical way, which it is, as long as those two guys support the club, which they do, and the community in Wrexham, then they will be absolute heroes in this city. Only 10 years ago, perhaps a little bit longer than that, Wrexham were in administration. We had to go into administration because we had unscrupulous people interested in buying the club for the wrong reasons. We tried to run this club, and I was one of the previous owners of the club before we gave the club to Rob and Ryan.
All right, I've got Kev here, a fan who's been coming to Wrexham for 35 years. Just talk to me quickly about the difference between before the takeover and after the takeover, and what Rob and Ryan have done for Wrexham.
Rob and Ryan have done brilliant for the community. They've just done lots of good stuff for the community, except for the previous owners, which were all before the takeover. We had the Supporters Trust, they were brilliant, but before that we had the dodgy Hamilton, where he just wanted to knock the ground down and start again and build houses on it. So there's a huge difference since the takeover. Absolute saviours of Wrexham Football Club.
Love that. And today, for the game, what's going to happen against Lincoln?
I reckon we'll just about get a win, 2-1 to Wrexham.
Fair enough, mate. And up the town, I guess.
And up the town.
We are outside the pub where the documentary has been filmed quite a lot. Talk to me about this pub and what the history behind it is.
The pub is a very important part of Wrexham Football Club history.
In
the early 1800s, this was a horse racing track.
Okay.
And I think it was continued to be a horse racing track just until possibly the start of the 20th century. During the summer, the club was a cricket club. The members of the cricket club didn't have an awful lot to do during the winter, so they had their committee meetings in this pub, which was here as long ago as 1864, when the club was first founded. So the captain of the cricket club went out to buy a football. He bought the football, and that's when we started playing football here instead of, as well as cricket, but as well as the horse racing. The pub is held in great affection really amongst the Wrexham fans, because it's where the club was first founded.
There we go, Lincoln have got a chance to go into the top 6 tonight. Wrexham want to get as many points as possible to get promoted, and we're in the stadium. Kick-off is beginning. What do you think today?
Okay, so obviously I want Lincoln to win today. I do want Lincoln to win 100%, but I think overall I'd really like Wrexham just to win, just so that, well, not tonight, but in general I want them to win the league, because I think it would not be an amazing story, but tonight I want Lincoln to win 3-1.
What a save! I feel like we're going to get quite a bit of banter between the English and the Welsh today. Love it. Here we go. 25 minutes. Lincoln! Come on, Lincoln! Come on, Lincoln! Come on, Lincoln! Is this a library? Is this a library? Is this a library? No, it's a football stadium. Is that funny?
Slow one.
Come on! He's took it too wide.
So it's half time, Kai. What do you think of the game?
You know what? That's really enjoying myself. It's actually a really nice stadium. I think it's a very good stadium. Away end, I like the away end. I like how we're at the back, closed, tucked in here. I like it. Lincoln have actually been on top. Definitely had the better chances, Lincoln. Wrexham, like I saw them against Stockport, look really lacklustre. For being honest, I've seen them play twice. I don't know how they're second. Yeah, it is what it is. Second half, this game's got a goal in it. But I'm enjoying myself. Obviously, here it's neutral. But good away end, good atmosphere as well from the Lincoln fans. Decent numbers, and yeah, we'll see what happens second half.
And for me, it's actually nice to watch a game back as if we were back in the Championship with Villa, but there's no VAR. I love it. The ref makes the decision, and that's the end of it.
Try not to give away that we're Villa fans too much.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
To no one around us. The atmosphere's getting a little bit better. We just need the game to get a little bit better. No! Really poor goal to give away, 1-0 to Wrexham. James McLean puts the ball in, the defender gets his legs wrong, puts it in there and goal, 1-0. 60 minutes in, it's going to be hard for Lincoln to get back in this game. Oh dear, 1-0. Oh dear, have Lincoln messed up? No. It's got to be it, really. It is 12:15. I've just completed the journey back. It was a pretty long one, but there we go. 1-0 to Wrexham in the end. I thought a point was probably the fair result. I think Lincoln definitely had the better of the chances. They just could not put them away. And Wrexham, as soon as you get that goal, you know it's going to be really hard for Lincoln to get back in the game. And Wrexham, in the second half, turned it up and played really well. And I think, to be honest, I think a point was probably the fair result, but it's a great result for Wrexham at the top of the table. And I think Lincoln are a little bit hard done by, but it's not the end of the world. I thought the Wrexham fans were really good in the second half, and I thought the Lincoln fans were pretty loud in the first half. And I really enjoyed myself today. I really liked the atmosphere. I really liked the game. I really liked the people that I spoke to. I really liked Wrexham. Let me know what you guys think about the controversy about them in the comments, because that was the idea of the video. I don't mind them personally, but I want to know your thoughts. And yeah, subscribe if you're new. Share the video around. Up the Villa, up the Wrexham, up the Lincoln. And where should I go next? See you soon.